Most business failures come down to one thing: the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing. The sales team is out there making promises while the operations team is back at the factory guessing what to build. This creates chaos. It leads to wasted money, unhappy customers, and stressed out employees. Sales and operations planning, or S&OP, is the cure for this chaos. It's a formal process that gets everyone in the same room, looking at the same numbers, and agreeing on one single plan for the business. It's not complicated. It's about communication and accountability. S&OP is the heartbeat of a healthy company. Think of it as the single source of truth that guides every major decision. It's a process that forces your departments, sales, marketing, finance, and operations, to stop working in their own separate silos. Instead, they come together every single month to create a unified game plan. This plan balances what your customers want to buy, which is demand, with what your business can actually produce and deliver, which is supply. Without this balance, you're just flying blind. You're either making too much stuff that nobody wants, or you're missing out on sales because you don't have enough inventory. The importance of S&OP cannot be overstated, especially for a growing business. It's about managing risk and identifying opportunities before they become problems. When you have a solid S&OP process in place, you can see trouble coming from a mile away. For instance, if the sales team is forecasting a huge spike in demand for a certain product, the operations team knows it needs to order more raw materials and schedule more production time now, not when it's already too late. It connects the dots between a sales promotion and the factory floor. This proactive approach saves money, improves customer service, and frankly, makes the business easier to run. Ultimately, S&OP is about gaining control over your business. It's about making deliberate, data-driven decisions instead of reactive, emotional ones. It provides a structured framework for your executive team to steer the ship effectively. They get a clear, consolidated view of the entire business, from sales forecasts to production capacity to financial projections. This allows them to allocate resources intelligently, manage inventory efficiently, and ensure the company is on track to meet its financial goals. It's the fundamental process that separates the businesses that thrive from the ones that merely survive. You have to get this right. The primary goal of S&OP is to create total alignment across the organization. It's about getting every person, from the CEO down to the warehouse manager, rowing in the same direction. When your business plan is fragmented, you get inefficiency. Sales might run a promotion without telling operations, leading to stockouts and angry customers. Finance might cut the budget for raw materials just as demand is about to surge. S&OP eliminates this dysfunction. It creates one operating plan that everyone understands and commits to. This plan becomes the company's official script for the coming months, ensuring every department's actions support the overall business strategy. Another key objective is to dramatically improve performance across the board. S&OP isn't just a meeting, it's a powerful tool for driving better results. By balancing demand and supply, you can significantly reduce inventory costs. You stop tying up cash in products that are just sitting on a shelf. At the same time, you improve customer service because you have the right products available at the right time. This leads to higher sales, better on-time delivery rates, and increased customer loyalty. It's a win-win. Better planning leads directly to a healthier bottom line and a stronger, more reliable brand reputation. Let's talk about a simple scenario. Imagine you own a company that designs and produces high-quality garden furniture. Your sales team is forecasting a huge summer season because of a new marketing campaign. Without S&OP, they might not share this detailed forecast with the production team until the orders are confirmed. By then, it's too late. Your suppliers can't deliver the raw wood and fabric fast enough, and your factory is already at capacity. You end up missing sales and damaging your brand. With S&OP, that sales forecast would be shared months in advance, giving operations the time to secure materials and plan production schedules. You meet the demand and maximize your profit. The process also provides a crucial link between the company's day-to-day operations and its long-term strategic goals. The monthly S&OP cycle ensures that the tactical decisions being made on the ground are always in service of the bigger picture. Are we on track to hit our annual revenue target? Do we have the capacity to support the launch of that new product line in 6 months? S&OP meetings are where these questions get answered. It forces leadership to look beyond the current week and plan for the next 12 to 18 months, making the business more resilient and prepared for the future. The S&OP process is not a one-time event, it's a repeating monthly cycle. Think of it as a series of checkpoints that keep the business on course. It all starts with gathering data. At the end of each month, you review your performance. How did we do against last month's plan? Where were our forecasts right and where were they wrong? This step is about honest assessment. You can't fix what you don't measure. This performance review sets the stage for the entire cycle by grounding everyone in the facts. There's no room for opinions or excuses, only data. This is about accountability. The next step is the demand review. This is where the sales and marketing teams present their updated forecast for the coming months. It's not just a sales number, it's a detailed plan. It should account for new promotions, market trends, competitor activities, and new customer acquisitions. The goal is to create an unconstrained forecast, a picture of what you could sell if you had unlimited supply. This meeting is critical because the demand plan drives everything else. Other departments like finance and operations need to challenge the assumptions to make sure the forecast is realistic and based on solid evidence, not just wishful thinking. Following the demand review, you have the supply review. Now it's the operations team's turn. They take the demand plan and determine if the business can actually meet it. Can we produce that many units with our current equipment and staff? Do we have enough raw materials on hand, or can our suppliers deliver them in time? This meeting identifies any potential constraints or bottlenecks in the supply chain. If the demand plan calls for 12,000 units but you can only make 6,000, this is where that gap is identified. The output is a clear picture of your operational capacity and any potential shortfalls. Finally, all of this information comes together in the executive S&OP meeting. This is the main event. Here, the leadership team reviews the reconciled plan. They see the demand forecast, the supply constraints, and the resulting financial projections. They are presented with the gaps between demand and supply and are given recommendations on how to close them. Should we invest in overtime to increase production? Should we delay a marketing promotion to ease demand? This is where the big decisions are made. The meeting ends with the executives signing off on one single unified operating plan for the next month, which is then communicated to the entire organization. The most significant benefit of a disciplined S&OP process is better, faster decision-making. When executives sit down for the final S&OP meeting, they have all the information they need in one place. They see a clear, unbiased view of the business, connecting sales plans to operational capabilities and financial outcomes. This eliminates guesswork and endless debates based on conflicting departmental data. Decisions that used to take weeks of back-and-forth emails and meetings can now be made in 1 or 2 hours. This agility is a massive competitive advantage. It allows the business to pivot quickly to address threats or seize new opportunities in the marketplace. Furthermore, S&OP fosters a culture of continuous improvement. The process is a cycle, and a key part of that cycle is looking back at the previous month's performance. By constantly comparing your plans to what actually happened, you get smarter as an organization. Your sales forecasts become more accurate over time. Your operations team gets better at anticipating bottlenecks. Your financial projections become more reliable. This monthly rhythm of planning, executing, and measuring forces every department to learn from its mistakes and refine its processes. It builds a foundation for long-term, sustainable growth, not just short-term fixes. Think about the control this gives you. A well-run S&OP process provides executives with a steering wheel for the entire company. It allows them to proactively manage inventory levels, preventing costly write-offs or lost sales from stockouts. It gives them visibility into future cash flow, allowing for better financial planning. They can confidently promise delivery dates to major customers because they know the production plan can support it. This level of control reduces stress across the organization and builds trust with customers, suppliers, and investors. It's the difference between being in charge of your business and having your business be in charge of you. In the end, mastering S&OP is non-negotiable if you want to win. It is the secret to building a disciplined, accountable, and highly profitable organization. It aligns your people around a common goal, refines your processes through constant feedback, and ensures your product is available to meet customer demand. It's not just another business acronym, it's a fundamental operating philosophy. By committing to the monthly rhythm of planning, reviewing and deciding, you create a powerful engine for success that will drive your business forward month after month. This is how you take control and build a company that lasts.